tomorrow it will play out quite nicely. So we're glad you're here. We hope you enjoy it. It's a play with a serious theme. Over 456,000 children under the age of 18 run away every year. And Marty Silva is no different. As this play begins, she's 15 years of age. So we invite you to sit back and enjoy our presentation of the middle of Rinn. Thank
Don't even bother to ask him for cigarettes. He won't give you any.
Dixon, did your mother make that up?
No, it's an heirloom. I was named after my great-grandpa.
Did he leave you any money?
No, just the name.
Well, at least that's something. The really lucky people get money too. You one of those lucky people, Dixon?
I guess not.
Me neither. You got a cigarette, Dixon?
I don't smoke.
Bad choice of words. Buy me a pack of cigarettes, Dixon?
They're bad for you.
So are your sandwiches.
My sandwiches? Oh, you mean the food wagon?
I thought you were the guy in charge.
I am.
And as one who eats your sandwiches, I should be honest with you, Dixon. The wagon would be better named Sodium Central.
Really?
The Vienna sausages, they're killers, Dixon. And the processed cheese with mouth eyes. I've already suggested it to the highway department.
Not bad. But eating's not the same as smoking, Marty.
You tried your bologna on rye. Under the circumstances, I'd say smoking is safer. Come on, Dixon. I promise not to get cancer until after you go home.
What a little jerk.
Shut up, Tino.
I like the way you make him go into the store. He can't say no, you can't. He just tells grand central. The way you have every social worker wrapped around your little finger. Why'd you ever send me out?
Because I don't like that you smoke.
How do you know?
I'm smart, Tino. You're going to be here hanging around this place forever, and I'm not.
You seem to be doing just okay.
Not okay, Dino. Brilliant. Have you got that? I am doing brilliant.
I cannot believe I just did that.
An act of mercy.
How old are you, Marty?
Don't worry. I'll sell me cigarettes all the time.
Julius thinks I should get you out of here. He thinks I should find another place for you.
Sorry, can't do it. Not unless two MDs say I'm an immediate danger to someone. Do I look dangerous, Dixon?
But your family could move to have you committed.
My mother already has. 4 times. She's fed up. You're not going to get her to do another thing. So don't get all hot and bothered, okay? I'm fine.
But for how long?
I don't know. Until my father calls from Honolulu or something.
Calls Grand Central Station.
He knows where I am. He'll find me when I'm ready.
Marty, you're 15 years old. You haven't seen your mother for over 8 months. You haven't even been registered at school for over 2 years. This is a public train station, kiddo. At the New York City passes through every day. Just what do you think you're doing?
The waiting room, Dixon. So I guess I'm waiting. We need music, Irma. I hate it when it's so dull. All you can hear is feet. Hundreds of those ugly wingtip shoes on the marble. Look at poor old Searson over there counting all those numbers with nothing easy to listen to. I said we could use a little music in here. You ever been to Hawaii, Irma? Great beaches. Great sunshine. I saw it on this game show program once. They broadcast the whole thing outside. I guess it never rained or something. My dad moved up there. Ran off with this lady doing the card shops. I think they have a beach house. They sent me a picture of their dog once. They have this cocker spaniel that can stand in his ears every time they take it to the beach. You gotta be real careful with animals on the beach. You gotta brush them every time you go. That's what the kids do. He gets these 2 little kids, and they brush the dog every time they go to the beach. Oh well, I don't even swim. You, Irma? I bet you lived in a beach house once. How do people live without you? Gathering up the numbers on the turnstile. Pardon me? He's been down on the platform gathering up all the numbers on the turnstile. And he adds them up. Does it every day and every night.
Yes.
Oh, you know him? I know everybody. Oh. Are they going to arrest him? Or what? Being crazy? Is he crazy? Everybody around here is crazy. Regular nursing home. She's late for class or something. I'm supposed to be orthodontist in Stanford. I'm catching the 1017. Is that where you live? Mm-hmm. Why is he shaking his fist? Dramatic effect. What? The old guy's not supposed to be down on the platform. He almost fell in the tracks last week. Julius was trying to scare the hell out of him. That's abusive. Yelling like that is abusive. Maybe in Stanford. Here it's just another daily act of mercy. Missed your train. There's skin off my nose. I'm sorry? Said you missed your train, dumbass. It's 10:22. Oh no! Amazing thing. The way these street people can tell time. Gives you a whole new insight into the mind of the homeless, doesn't it? Okay, well, it's only the orthodontist. Are you talking to me? It's a free country. Interpret it any way you want. You actually live here? Grand Central Station? How well do you know that old man? Well, we're not dating, but we see each other socially. I think he used to teach with my father at NYU. No, he didn't. What's his name? goes, you don't have any family, you could actually end up in a place like this. This is tragic. I know him. I mean, I knew him. His face, or where does he sleep? Where do you sleep? Your dad's a professor, huh? I guess that makes you pretty smart. You don't really have much of a choice. You ever been to Hawaii? At the university. We go to a conference every year. No kidding. They've got great beaches there, huh? Swim? I'm not sure I know how to give this to him. What's there to know? He might not take it from me. Maybe you should give it to him. You want me to tell him who it's from? Emily. Different. My father's name is Aubrey. I owe you one. Now, you better not wait too long. I'll be out of here pretty soon. Where are you going? I don't know. Why, maybe. We'll see. Thanks. Professor Searson, I presume.
Hello, Marty.
How were the numbers this morning?
Numbers very heavy.
Stay off those platforms. Julius is going to have to arrest you.
Searson's just working.
You know you taught her to what?
Who's on when?
In another life at NYU.
I'm sure it's very good.
Don't you remember?
Remember what?
Being a teacher.
Was that? I was pretty good at it.
Dear son.
Hello, Marty. Bring me money?
Don't you remember teaching? What happened to your other life? Why do you have to sit there and sound so stupid? Why do you have to sit there waiting for the world to go blank? Dementia, Searson. That's what they call it when your mind goes. Maybe I'm just one of those people who got demented early, huh? Maybe I forgot who I was before I had the chance to become anybody. I don't want to go blank. Not yet.
Hey, old man. Don't go down there. Hello, Marty.
What do you think you're doing, Jason?
I've been talking to your mother.
Oh, I see that.
Thought maybe together we could both help you.
Why did I need help? Mr. Haynes thinks you should come home. I don't want to come home. I told him that. He's worried about you. He's worried about everybody. That's his job. About drugs? I don't take drugs. We don't know that, Martha. Well, let's give the kid a test. Let's do a urinalysis and see if she's taking dope. And if she is, we'll lock her up. And if she isn't, we'll all go home and leave her alone, okay?
Marty, I think you should go back to school. God knows how bright you are, and you're just riding away in this place. You should be in high school.
Thought we went over this distance. I thought we talked about this over and over. I can't go to school. I'm a monster at school. I'm a freak. All that buzzing about homework and lipstick and football games. I'll go crazy. Maybe school's mistaken, okay? That's not the point here, Martha. The man wants to help you. I'm not in need of help. This screwed up world is in need of help. You are in need of help.
Now, Marty.
Look, I don't want to fight. I told you before I came down here. I don't want to fight with you. Am I fighting? No. No one's fighting. Committed. He thinks we should come home. What do you think? I don't know. Do you want to come home? I asked what you think. I can't take it when you're home, Martha. There are people here. All these old farts. They think I'm an angel. They think I can fly. They think I can fly, Mama. I don't want to go through this anymore, Martha. You don't come home when I tell you. You don't listen. You don't learn. You don't do a single thing like I said. Why do you keep down here? Because they make me feel guilty. All these social workers turn your insides out. I don't! And these poor little rich girls with their holier than thou daddies. What girls? What daddies? What? Talk! You talk to everybody about me. They think I'm some kind of a monster. Who are you talking about? Those Demarest, Martha. They called me up. The father and the wife, they called me up. I work. And if you don't get me in trouble and you don't hurt anyone, I'm going to sign anything. We agreed to that, right? Yes, we agreed. Then why do you talk about me, Martha? Why do you say those things to other people?
I don't know. Maybe I say those things. I don't know what fair is, Mama.
Is that fair? When I tried the best as I could, what are you going to do? Tomorrow, the next day, ever. Do you think you can do this on your own?
I'm doing it, ain't I?
What, this is living?
This is surviving
Until what? Until I learn to fly? When are you going to grow up? When are you going to stop waiting for something you know won't happen?
gonna happen.
Why? Tell me that.
I deserve something.
And when did anybody you ever know ever get anything to deserve? Not me, not your grandmother.
But I deserve something.
But what happens when you don't get it? What happens if he doesn't call?
He's gonna call.
But if he don't,
He's gonna call because he left you, not me.
I gotta go. I bet you could use $10. No, you're right, it was $10. Take it, please. I don't know what else to give you.
Poker tonight, Irma. I want you to get the whole thing in pennies and spread the word around. Tell everybody to meet us in the living room. Where are you going? Down in the tunnels for a while. Told you it's not a good thing going down there. It's dangerous.
I like dangerous.
Well, what happens if something happens to you? Ain't nobody gonna know about it.
You will.
I don't want to know about it. I told you it ain't a good idea going down there. I'm here.
Sit down.
I don't want to sit down.
Turn on a light.
I don't want to turn on a light.
I thought you said you wanted to do it.
What do you know about what I want to know? You're so busy hustling for yourself, you don't have any imagination left over for anything else.
Hey, I hustle, you hustle, everybody hustles. You gotta stay alive, right? You don't like my money, because I don't have style, like you have style. People want to please you. Me, I scare people.
Because it's easy.
Because it's all I know. You got this gift, Marty. You won't give me a chance because I don't.
You should quit smoking dope. Killing yourself with that stuff.
You're killing yourself with that. So I go a little faster. At least there's no pain.
Bathroom.
It's a janitor's closet. You have to tell me.
Piss.
No, a sub. No. Sub. You have my gown on?
You get paint.
I can get paint.
Mattresses.
And mattresses. Is there anything else you want?
Posters, sheets, a quilt,
No.
stuffed animals. Shut up, Dina. That's not a joke.
You expect me to get stuffed down?
Shut up.
What's this look like some kid's room? Like that Demir's kid.
Said shut up, Dino. Hey, what I want it to look like Emily's room.
When are you gonna let go?
Of what?
Of this idea. That you're better than everybody else.
Maybe I am something better.
Right. And maybe your daddy's gonna send you a one-way ticket to Hawaii and leave it in your P.O. box. Or maybe your mom's gonna bring you piano just the next time she comes down here. Or maybe Prince Charming's gonna climb into this janitor's closet just to bring you the glass slipper. And maybe not. Maybe this is the best you're gonna do for them. Maybe this is the best you're gonna do forever. You ever think about that, you little smart ass? Nobody's ever seen you cry. I've asked around. Girls cry. Kids your age cry. What are you so afraid of?
I'm not afraid of anything.
You're afraid of everything. This place is bigger than you. It's smarter and tougher than you're ever gonna be. So if you want something, take it. It's Prince Charming. Don't ride the subway. He's not coming to Grand Central. You are crazy, Marty.
Don't say that. Ever.
Move in the fruit!
Let's do something nice, like we deserve. I don't want to be pushed around. I can't take that. I want to be treated quietly and respectfully the way you would if you really loved me. Now leave me alone. But this is just for now. Just until I can find my way out. God, turn it off and play music. Turn it off and play music.
There's a man outside. The video equipment. I want you to help me save him.
Out of your mind?
Wake up, will you? You can't make a living off a nickel poker.
I don't steal. How much you need? 5? Come on, I got a couple of bucks this morning panhandling.
Really?
You need more? A 20? I'll ask Dixon.
Wake up, you little smartass. I need real money. And I need you to help me get it.
I don't steal.
No. Charlie. You phoned off all those unsuspecting gentlemen on their way to Wall Street, you little beggar. Yeah.
You're the one with the $50 a day habit, Dino, not me. So back off. I'm not getting sucked in any further. You got that? I got a one-way ticket someplace you're never gonna see. And I'm leaving in 3 weeks. Count them. 1, 2, 3.
I don't believe you.
Because you think I'm a loser, like you.
Because I think you're wired, Marty. Nobody else I've ever met. You can't ever settle for the truth. You always gotta think you're better than everybody else.
I am somebody better.
Not forever. This ball's over.
I said I am somebody better. That's why it's not a lie. That's why it's true for me, not for you.
Hey! Stop it!
Stop breathing.
Oh, come on, Marty.
I'm going home today, Julius.
Why are you acting like such an idiot?
Don't start on me. I can't hear you when you get angry.
You can't take the music with you when you go, Marty.
I just need it with me on the plane just until I learn to survive. I can't be late. Don't worry about the plane. Not right now. But I can't miss us. Why? He said we just didn't have the money for the ticket right now. He said maybe later. Maybe later. Stay with us, please. It's really a much better idea. Don't you understand what I'm asking you? We really want you. What's wrong with you? I can't break through. No one can. You're like this rock. You won't let anyone in. Why does it always have to be your dad? Because he's the one who's supposed to want me. He's the one I deserve. Don't I at least deserve just one person? You're hiding from the world in a bathroom, numbing your mind with that music. One thing I love, I really love, more than anything, more than anybody. Marty!
So it didn't come through. Anybody could have told you that. You expect too much. You expect people to do things they can't, and they ain't gonna. It's not his fault, you know? It's yours. You just expect too much.
Give me back the battery. I just want the battery.
So why don't you go down on the subway platform and ask someone to buy them?
I can't think without my music.
You can't think with it. Not anymore. So pay attention for a change. I need someone smaller. A girl, see?
I don't steal.
I need that money.
No!
Damn you! I'm gonna throw this thing on the tracks!
I can't live without that music, Tino. I can't live without it.
You gotta do what everybody else does, Marty.
Don't make me do it, Tino. Please don't make me do it.
Daddy's not coming to save you. Nobody, Marty. Not somebody. You're nobody. Just like the rest of us.
Why do you have to do this? All I want is my music.
Because you don't listen to nobody or nothing except for the music. I'm wrong.
No, Tino, please.
Maybe that's a good sign. You don't hate enough of me. In a place like this, that's dangerous.
I could kill you.
I believe it, but you won't. Now that the fairy tale's over, you're not better than anybody else. Well, I got something for you, Marty. You did something for me. Something you don't like to do. Come on, Marty. Nobody likes music.
This your room? I had a hell of a time finding it. Marty, do you know what day it is, Marty? Today. Come on, Monday, Tuesday, what day is it? It's your birthday. Mine. Rinn and I, we planned a party for you. Remember us? Got any idea how old you're going to be tomorrow? Tomorrow? 17. That's old. Am I old? Yep. I've been down here a long time, kid. One of these days, you're gonna be around as long as me. Yeah. Well, what is it, Marty? We ain't seen you around in days. Tell me. I can't hear this. Turn it off. I can't. Maybe it's broke. No, it's not broke. The music's gone. What do you mean gone? I lost it. I can't hear it anymore. I can't hear it ever. I hate you talking to you no more. Irma! I told you it's no good being down here. Being this far from daylight is no good for anybody. You cannot be down here. You have got to get out. What are you waiting for? Flying, Irma? I gotta fly, Marty. You don't know how to fly. I'm going up and out. You aren't going nowhere. Up and out! You are so hot to yourself that you don't cannot move. Girl, you have got to let go. What? Yourself. Why can't you grab on to nobody? Why can't you trust nobody? Why do you have to do this alone? Scared. Everybody's scared, kid. You want to die here? Is that what you want? You don't want to die in the middle of Grand Central Station, do you, Marty?
Train was late, but I had to pay.
No matter. She ain't here.
Where is she?
She's gone.
Where?
Up here. You can't talk to her.
That
She's down at the phone. I can't get her to move. She just sits there.
What is it, Neil? What's wrong?
I don't know what's wrong, okay? She just sits there dead.
Pardon me, you jerks of all trades. Pass right by. Please don't mind me. I'm just resting my butt, taking a small vacation here at the Hotel Grand. Like I said, only a temporary stay.
She never listens anyway. Not to me, not to anyone. Little smart ass Charlie.
Did you hear me, ladies and gentlemen? I'm here just long enough to figure out which one of these trains I'm supposed to catch.
Some people like Marty, they're so sure. They're so scared. They never listen to anyone. Dino!
Dino!
Say where she is?
In the tunnel.
Where in the tunnel?
Nobody knows.
Why does she act like such an idiot?
You ever looked up here, Julius? You know how high the ceiling is?
She never stops thinking.
Stop breathing.
Can't you see she's in trouble?
Don't start me, Julius. I can't hear you when you get angry. Dino says you can't hear Dixon. You think she's gone crazy? Everybody around here is crazy.
I I should have gotten her out of here.
Sorry, can't do it. Not unless you and me found I'm an immediate danger to someone. Do I look dangerous, Dixon?
She needs help.
I'm not in need of help. The screwed up world is in need of help. You are in need of help.
Carla, where are you going?
Down in the tunnels for a while. I told you it's not a good idea going down there. It is dangerous. I like dangerous. Well, what happens if something happens to you? Ain't nobody gonna know about it. You will. I don't want to know about it. I told you it's not a good idea going down there. Now, you have got to take hold. Hold on so tight to yourself, you can't move. Up and out. Up and out. Dixon, I'm scared.
You gotta grab onto somebody else, Marty.
You do it for me just this once.
I can't. It has to be.